I wonder what would make two women, start doing this on the streets in the UK. They did this, but I said one was on the floor. I will share the video here with you, but that video was quite appalling. It was just an off scene, yes. When I saw the video, I was just reading through. The title was particularly wrong. The title of this very video, it was very wrong. It's a pity that Linda Ikeji would make such a post without proper verification, though not her. I know she has a lot of people writing for her, working for her, but at least they should try, even if they don't understand the language, they should get an interpreter to get the real fact before putting it out there for the audience to see, But I will leave you with some questions before I share this video. What exactly would make a woman start building a house, acquiring properties, not letting the partner, the husband, precisely know about all the property acquisitions that she, what would make a woman do that? Yes, in this very video that I'll be sharing with you here, two Nigerian women of Yoruba origin. It's quite a pity though. You saw what they were doing out there. I will play the video in full for those of you that understand Yoruba so that you can interpret better, But from the interpretation I saw, they said, the title says that two women were fighting over Bola, over, the other woman was trying to snatch the other woman's man. Unfortunately, that wasn't the main cause of commotion or contention in that argument they had. The problem was that the woman, the one on pink, had the other one as her best friend, and she was revealing everything about her dealings with this her friend. But then this her friend went and told her husband, the woman on pink, that she was, or she is, an oloshi. Oloshi means a shawo. She was sleeping around with men, acquiring properties. She bought a house without the consent of the husband or without letting the husband know. And that has been causing discrepancies in her home. And as such, she approached her friend, the one on the ground, on the streets. Exchange of words. Touch me, I touch you. Touch me, I touch you. And then they landed themselves into doing like that. And police came to arrest them. Oh. It's quite a pity to see that happen, especially among we the Africans. It was an eyesore to myself, because I don't know what would happen to me now that would make me to start exchanging blows with a man or a woman or a child anywhere at all. In this my age, in this present state of life that you don't even know who is alive, who you would just punch a little bit or push, the person would just spare me from there, and they wouldn't be talking about what happened. What the police would judge is that you have by somebody, especially when you touch the person and the person falls. Whatever the person did for you, whatever that was the cause of the contention, wouldn't matter again. It will all be that you have, and the person would definitely go in for such an act. You saw one video I posted here one day, a black man and a white guy, they were having an argument, right? Oh my God. Close to the railway in a busy train station. And it was actually the white man that looked for trouble. And before you know it, the black guy, our strong bone, just released one blow to that white guy. He fell into the train track. And the train silenced him. And they arrested him. Definitely, he didn't mean to do that. He never meant to buy that Oyibo man. But they wouldn't even be talking about what happened. Why were they exchanging words? That wouldn't come in. What matters is that you have buyed somebody. So women, before you start fighting, whether over a man, because this is common, I wonder why women would start embarrassing themselves, side chick, over. Why not go home and fight your man? Sorry, I'm using that word before YouTube would come for me. You should better go home and approach your man, because it was your man who may have lied against you, said all sort of crap in order to get a piece of your friend's waist or a piece of the side chick's waist. Yes, men say all sort of things against their wife, against their women, just to have another woman. They could even say you are possessed, their wife is possessed, their wife is this, not good in bed and blah, because they want to cheat. So why would we go after our fellow women? Now, in this case, in this very current video, what I'm saying in a sense is this. Though sometimes we trust a lot, all of us will have best friends. Even if we do not have best friends, we have people we confide in. We open up everything, our dealings, our secrets, even some that we've not told, or you might not have told your men. You might want to share this bit to your best friend, your women's friend, not knowing that one day this person is going to blow up your nyash, and it hurts. How could you go to the ladies, and the lady mentioned again, if you understand Yoruba, you have to interpret this at the end of this video, because I will put up the video here. The lady mentioned that, the lady on pink mentioned that she was the one that connected that lady on the ground with the current man she is with. So why would she be spoiling her marriage? This was her anger. Why does she want to spoil her marriage? That means she is still in that current marriage, in her marriage. If she doesn't really want her marriage to go south, why would she be buying property? This was my second question, or this is my second question. If her marriage was so good and she cherishes her marriage so well, why would she be buying property and not letting the husband know? Do we have another plan, women? When we buy properties, we don't let our man know. The sleeping around thing, I am not sure. I wouldn't judge her. I wouldn't say she did not sleep with it. But even if she was sleeping with a man, you as a friend should warn your own friend to say, please, this thing you are doing is not good. You might infect your husband with Koti junction. Stop. You might even contract nonsense that might lead you to the grave. Why doing that? It is better you tell your friend her odds. Because you going to report that to the husband means that you want because the husband knows that you are the best friend to this person, so why going to tell the husband? You should speak to your friends. And the idea of doing this on the streets in London, it wasn't fair to me. So women, let me know in the comment section, why do we do this? At your age, will you even start doing this with anybody, no matter what the problem? Would you be confident enough, or would you lose it enough to start in public at your age, even if you are 25, less than 30 or 30 plus, in this era, in this hunger era? Sickness is everywhere. You don't know what. In fact, you might be looking at a beautiful lady. You have seen videos of people, some of them doing presentation in a conference. Before you know it, they slum. Some will be dancing. Before you know it, the music. You don't know who has asthma. You don't know who is suffering from epilepsy. You don't know who is suffering from death. Instant death. It might be knocking at the person's door. Gong. By the time you punch it, the person will. Anyway, watch the video and share your idea. It's quite a pity, because the new government is about to take place. 2 days ago was the election in this country. Labour won. Seeing all these things might even make them to send all of us away. Though, thank God, I'm happy with my country. I like my country, Nigeria, no matter what. That is where life exists. It's just that we Nigerians would like to travel. Yes, we are sojourners. We like to travel. We like to explore places. That is why we travel around. For people who do not travel around, they are the ones that you will ask, is Africa a country or a continent? They will say Africa is a country. Not the me talk. No, now where do people talk? Anyway, watch the video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep coming back for more. Bye.
Fọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Fọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Fọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ mi. Fọ́kọ̀ gbẹ́dẹ́ kò fi lọ́dọ̀ pa. Ẹ bá ń gé, ẹ bá ń ya. Ẹ bá ń kó yẹn mi ti fẹ́ kú. Ẹ ẹ tẹ̀mí ìyá rẹ̀. Ẹ fi ìyá mi lóbi. Èmi wọ́n bí eléyìí. Bá a pẹ́ nọ́mbà mi fún ọ. Wo. Ẹ ti wá lọ mi mọ́lé. Má bọ́lé. Ó ní sórí rẹ̀. Ìwọ́n gan ò lè rí ṣe. Màmá ẹ má dà sí o. Àná ó lè náwó náà. Ó ní sórí rẹ̀. Ó lè náwó náà. Orí rẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ tiẹ̀. Màá dá sí. Ó lè náwó. Ó lu ọmọ mi bí eléyìí lójú. Lẹ́nu lẹ́bi. Ẹ bá lọ tó fi di mímú. Ó lu ọmọ mi bí eléyìí.
Come jáde lójú ẹ̀ come jáde come jáde. Ah non, bawa ko lójú. Just rest your head on that for me. Just rest your head on that for me. Control that one, it's go grab his face. Phone mama lele. Jama, ẹ tọ́jú phone yín. Ọmọdà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ẹ mú wọlé. Ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú ẹ lọ wọlé. Ẹ fi ọmọ lẹ́nu lé kẹ́yìn bọ́ta.